The UAE commemorated World Cancer Day on the 4th of February by organising different awareness campaigns to combat the disease. Ahead of this day, other healthcare organisations have also launched different programs, such as cervical cancer awareness. Cervical cancer is one of the most common gynecological diseases affecting women's reproductive organs. The rate of cervical cancer infection in the UAE is 7.4 per 100,000 women from ages 35 to 55. However, survival rate is more than 92% if diagnosed and treated early. Physique TV was able to speak to Dr. Shameem Mir, specialist in obstetrics and gynecology of Prime Hospital, to give us more insights about the campaign.
So to asking what is the definition of cervical cancer is any lady who has an abnormal bleeding or irregular bleeding, and after diagnosis biopsy or pap smear we can call it cervical cancer. It's a wide definition, you can't just go with one word. But why we are having it is detection is much earlier. UAE, we have got a population of around 1.83 million. That is the population of women. But every year we diagnose around 93 cases. Now see, what is the idea of having this campaign? The idea is to make people aware. We give a vaccination against cervical cancer. But again, I don't want to tell, okay, you have taken this vaccination, now you can do anything. We have to be aware. It prevents the vaccination which we are giving is given at first, say in Britain they are giving even at the 9 years old girls they are giving. But we give first dose, then we give a second dose after 1 month, and then we give a third dose which is after 6 months. And you will be surprised that nowadays they say give a vaccination to men also. Now you'll say, why should I? Men don't get cervical, they don't have cervix, they don't get cervical cancer. But they say they are the sources who transmit. So if we give them vaccination, they will be also prevented from papillovirus to some extent.